Alright, well, this is Nintendo's Direct, and, yeah, I haven't watched this. Jesus Christ! It's a little loud. Ah, it's cars!
Let's go!
Let's go play cars! What? They got Yoshi. They got her. They got Seth Green. It's Seth MacFarlane. They got Browser. They got Warlord Geo. There's gonna be an hour of this. They got a cow. Yeah! Another Mario Kart. That's crazy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi
Bonjour,
Kawamoto,
toute la... What?
and I'll be one of your
Why do
guides for
I...
today's Nintendo
Why do
Direct.
I have French
I'm
subtitles?
the producer for Nintendo. What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
It looks
launching
basically the
exclusively on
same
Nintendo
as
Switch
Mario
2.
Kart on the Switch.
Now,
Sorry,
what do you
guys.
think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably the same as last year.
Exclusively
Just like
on
the
Nintendo
last
Switch
one,
2
you're
system.
gonna be racing
Welcome
on
to this
cars.
vast world.
You gotta get
Kart
first
races are held throughout
place.
various regions that span the globe.
If you don't get first, you're last. Mario
You can also
drinks.
freely drive around
Mario's
this vast world
loot.
in free
Mario supports drinking and driving. We just saw it.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. And even take photos
just-
together at different locations.
Okay. So I can drive around doing nothing with my friends.
Mario Kart World launches on the
Mario
same
Kart
day
World,
as
can't
Nintendo
wait.
Switch 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
They got the C button. They brought the C button back.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
With the
it
C
offers.
button back, we can now play Resident Evil 4 again on the Switch. Okay.
ahead of all of you guys.
This bitch is alone.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I want to play my games to where I see all the players' names at the bottom, adding absolutely.
Nintendo Switch 2.
They added game chat? Holy shit! I've never had a system that had game chat.
You'll be able to communicate with friends.
I
and
hope
family
game chat
while playing a
always
game.
shows these stupid avatars at the bottom, taking up precious screen space for no reason.
Your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
How'd you get hit by a boat?
And family. If you open the
Jesus
chat
Christ.
menu and
Next
turn
thing
on
they're
game
gonna
screen
announce
sharing,
is Nintendo just came out with a system
can
to
also
where
share your game
you
stats.
actually have a username and not a freaking social security number as a friend code.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
Okay.
I-
Where'd you go?
Wait, so you can watch your friends play at like
Or
5
expand
frames
another
per
friend's
second?
screen.
You gotta get
Oh wow, that's
above that
quality.
to your left.
I don't,
Okay, I think we have.
I don't even,
Okay.
I don't know. I don't even. What the hell? Why would I want to? Okay.
On the right
I'm sure someone would
Joy-Con
want
2
that.
controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, here you can quickly and easily mute
You
yourself
can mute.
and more.
You can mute.
And there's this.
Confirmed.
Hey,
You can look at your friends in a quality of camera that came out on the PlayStation 2. You are using the iToy. We have invested in this
You can appear
iToy
on screen
technology.
and video chat while playing a game.
Developing game
But
chat.
dear
Our
God,
goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
sure, you could play together, all in the same place.
The camera you saw in the trailer
But
is
why
the
would
Nintendo
you?
Switch 2 camera,
You have a microphone and a camera.
which will be available. It will be available without a membership. For
Oh!
GameShare can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
So I
starting
guess
with a
it
free
works
update for Clubhouse
also
games
with the regular
51 Worldwide
Switch, I
Classics
guess.
on Nintendo Switch.
That's nice.
GameShare support.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness
The first
remains
system
the
was
same.
about the size of your schlong. The second is
with
not.
approximate and be used as a mouse to play
Thank
with compatible games.
God,
Both the
I
left
could
and
finally
right
play
Joy-Con
adventure
support mouse
games the
control
way God intended.
and tabletop modes.
Built-in mic for easy shit
It has a
talking.
built-in microphone, so you can voice
Why
talk
in
with
God's
friends
name would you want to
anytime
play
via
on that
game chat.
small screen and
It
see all
also
your
uses
dumbass
noise-canceling
friends?
technology to filter sounds.
I know someone
Your
would,
voice will come through
but
clearly.
why?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8
Whoa!
times that of Nintendo Switch. Stable.
So I guess this is like about as powerful as a PS4, maybe Pro. Prime.
On Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
This is like Astrobot.
I'm standing over here.
If this is a game,
Okay,
this is like
everyone, join me inside the game.
this. Yeah, this reminds me of Astrobot. Where are the
This sign
magnets?
reads, Where are the magnets?
This doesn't
The
seem as
Joy-Con 2
fun.
controllers attached to the systems and tech demos. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out.
As
if you're
whoa, whoa,
interested.
whoa, whoa! As paid?
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding.
Are you out of your
Nintendo
fucking
Switch
mind?
2,
It's
which
got a
features
C
game
button.
chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons.
Thank
which
you.
you can use to
I
assign
that's what the
existing button
original was
controls.
missing. See, mine does not have a C
An
button.
audio jack has been added.
No back buttons.
We've introduced
No
a few
audio
new
jack.
features. The
I'm gonna do what I do with like
website,
every
where the three of
Nintendo
us
system
will
and
talk
wait
about
till
the
they
development
like
of
release
Nintendo Switch
a
2.
special
We
edition
hope you'll
Switch
check
of
that out as
sorts.
well.
That's what I did with the first one. I got the Pikachu and
now,
Eevee one.
the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, that's actually a
We're
lot
very much looking
sooner
forward
than
to
I
the day when you
expected.
all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be
Wow.
accessed on Switch 2.
So you and your
Let's
friends
check
can
out
look like
3
total
new and
jackasses in
updated
a
modes.
new way. I don't know what about this so
Super
far
Mario
makes me
Jamboree
feel like I'm
is
back in the
Switch 2
PS3
edition,
and
plus Jamboree TV
360
launches on
back when we
Nintendo
got the
Switch
Kinect
2,
and the
July
Move.
24.
I remember when the PS4 initially
Cool.
launched, they went
You can share your
kind of
creations
all out
using
with all the
QR
random
codes
apps
and send
and
them to another player to create
interconnectivity
in
between the
their game.
two. And that's what this feels like.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch.
So
2
we're getting
edition,
every
along with
game
improved graphics
we
and
already
frame
had.
rates.
They're really following the PS5 thing of like basically remastering games
This
that came
story
out for the
takes
system
place in
before.
Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious
Oh,
changes
gaming's looking bright.
to.
It's nice to see
You can explore the
Metroid
immersive
come
world
back.
in 4K at Nintendo Switch version of a game. You can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much are the upgrade
We
packs?
hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo
Give us
Switch
the
2 edition
price. Like most
Next,
of the Sony
I'd
shit
like
was
to
like
introduce
10
a brand
bucks.
new game featuring mouse controls with
I have a
the
feeling it's
Joy-Con
not
2
$10
controls.
because they haven't said anything.
Please take a look.
So you can pretend you're in a wheelchair, all thanks to the Switch. Drag X Drive. Are you tired of those old basketball games? Is Rocket League not doing it for you? Grab your wheelchair. I still haven't played this game, so I'm glad that they're coming out with this on the Switch for me to never buy it on the Switch.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Super
It's
Giant
Greg! Ribbit!
皆さんこんにちは。
We are bringing Resident Evil 4 to this fucking system. Ah, missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. We need Leon.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Arsenal.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Oh, this is Titanic.
EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
What?
EA Sports. It's in the
Challenge
game.
ever. Oh, it's in the game.
Nintendo
Oh
Switch
no!
2.
People are gonna
Enhanced
get
graphics
canceled
and
on the
seamless web
Switch!
transitions.
Oh, Skater Island! Lovely SpongeBob. I love SpongeBob.
We are bringing our flagship
We're
title,
bringing
the
Hitman!
world of Nintendo Switch
They're
2.
getting all the games we already fucking had!
As the best assassin in the trade, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Who? It better be Michael Jordan. They say Michael Jordan. Nope. so disappointed.
That's Hyrule Castle?
I wish you would have said this truly is
That must mean this really is the past.
a link to the past. Age of Imprisonment. Awesome. Thank you. I guess that's a new game at least. Coming this winter.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay, thank God.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
We will make sure to
And with
close the
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
Switch store in
Online
the
Plus expansion
original
pack,
Switch after a year.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
I hate Nintendo Switch Online so much. Yeah, I've got this ruined for me too. Well, it's like, it stops them from, one, they don't sell you the games, and then they don't run off of your system. You're streaming.
Like a cartoon come to life.
You could have just released it. We all would have fucking bought it and not got your stupid fucking online service, which I'll never get. Soul Calibur 2. I do love Soul Calibur 2. Especially the one on GameCube. Because you get to play as Link.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Put it all on the line.
We will never make, ever make another F-Zero again. I played through the original Legend of Zelda through when I had a free subscription to Nintendo Online. I didn't have any issues with it, but like that's a NES game. I mean, I would hope there's no issues with it.
Will also be released.
That's what I'm talking about.
And also has a C button to quickly
Jesus Christ! The C button!
The Nintendo
what? This is like the most revolutionary thing Nintendo has for this system is the damn C button. Don't worry guys, we have a C button everywhere.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Randy, calm the fuck down, dude.
Releasing a Nintendo Switch
So this is basically just, hey, we have third-party support.
Establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
Of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open
No, it doesn't look like this on the Switch. We know it doesn't.
Thanks to
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Somewhat, another system is finally getting Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh yeah! I get to play as a baby! I get to go to a museum! I get to have wild hearts! I get to go to Witchbrook! I get to play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S! I get to play Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma! Oh dude, they got The Last of Us! That's Joel! If you buy a Switch, you will finally touch the hand of another girl in a game.
To a night of moonlight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
To humanity's very dusk.
Bloodborne finally comes out. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, what? It's very Bloodborne looking, not the train. Nintendo's just copying Sony. Are you a vampire, dude? Sort of? You got some big old titties. That smiley frog. Bro's out here in the Duskbloods. That looks fucking cool. Like I'm not gonna josh ya. 26. Only? What the fuck? That's okay. I am interested in that. That looked awesome. So wait, do we have another racing game?
Last trailer for today.
We finally let him out of his dungeon and told him he could make one game that's not Super Smash. There he is, that son of a bitch. Yo, why is he wearing pants? Every character's wearing clothes now. What the fuck? There's so much happening. I guess I do know. I just said it. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Well, he's dead.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Yeah?
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, thank God. I mean, you just told me you would. I think the best thing they announced was game chat. Like, I'm so glad we spent like 10 minutes talking about game chat and a camera and a microphone. That was phenomenal. That was awesome. That was the best part. What's weird is they didn't announce the price in this video, but I swear I've seen the price and it's $450. I want to know how it compares to the Xbox Series and then the PS5. Technical specs. Bro. Oh, but I read approximately 88 pounds. I'm like, what the fuck is this system made out of? I thought it was supposed to be portable. It's 0.88 pounds, so it's not quite the same. HDR10 support. Variable refresh rate. This is what makes so little sense to me. They're so fucking stingy with their onboard storage space. Like, I think PS5 is pretty terrible with 500 gigs. That's nothing. Especially with how big the games are. Now, 256 might be a lot better for Switch games. But if they're the size of, like, PS4 games, you're gonna eat through space real quick. I guess the positive is you can use micro SD or whatever the hell they said. I think it still says it supports micro SD, which is good because, you know, you get like to a terabyte or 2 terabytes. As long as it supports like a terabyte, that's solid. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to read, see what all it's gonna include to see like what we're looking at and why it costs so much money. The one thing I am curious about is like how big are the cartridges? Like how much do they store? Because I guess like, yeah, $80 is a lot for a game. I think 70 is okay. I would love to still be at 60, and I know there's a whole thing of like, obviously we would all want it to be 50 still, but to some extent games cost a lot to make and blah blah blah, all that shit. Yeah, I get it. I do think digital games should be cheaper because like what the fuck, why are we paying still the same price for digital as physical? But I am curious as to like what's the maximum cartridge size, because that would kind of help out with at least the 256 onboard storage. Micro SD up to 2 terabytes. That's not bad. Okay, this isn't telling anything. Like, what's the processing power? Like, how much RAM does it have? Yeah, I thought the OLED not being on it, especially for the price you're paying, seemed like a kind of a dick move, but Nintendo does like saving money. Like, it's got to be a watered-down version of Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate. Yeah, like it's got to be some lackluster shit. Which again, you don't have to have some like amazing ass processor. You don't have to have an amazing ass graphics card for the games to be like good as shit. Even though, albeit, I haven't played that many Switch games, and then the best ones I haven't played at all. I still need to play Breath of the Wild. I'm not going to be the kind of thing like, oh, well, I'll just wait till play the Switch 2 version, because honestly, I think the HDR kind of, at least in the video, it kind of hurt how the game looked, in my opinion. Some video says it's got 12 gigs of RAM. Approximately 4.6 inches tall by 0.65 inches wide by 0.28 inches thick, excluding the cord part. Yeah. Obviously, they're going to drop it if, you know, it doesn't sell very well. I think that's one of the things I'm really curious. You know, Nintendo's coming out here with a $450 system while people are concerned about the economy and jobs and all this shit. I know it's going to sell, but, you know, I don't know if it'll sell like the PS5 did. I actually appreciate that they showed the video lag and screen sharing during game chat versus showing pre-rendered video, making it look smoother than it actually is. Yeah, a level of transparency that most companies don't adhere to. This guy wants to suck Nintendo. I mean, yeah, I'm glad they actually showed it for how it was. I agree with him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Games are more expensive?
hold on a minute. Digital might be $80. Physical might be $90. That is fucking ridiculous. I don't know, man. I feel like they're shooting themselves in the foot with these prices. I don't like. How do I like fully put it? Is people seem really concerned about like their jobs right now and inflation and how much things are going to go up. Inflation still sucks ass. Groceries are still pretty expensive and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's tone deaf, at least in the, I feel like it's tone deaf everywhere. If you're going to be charging that much for games, you should make the system at least a little cheaper so people can justify the purchase. It's like, I didn't see anything game-wise to justify in my head the price of the system. All right, well that was Nintendo Switch Direct Switch 2. Who cares? You don't care. I don't care. I don't even know who you are. Who are you? Exactly. Yeah. All right. Well. Okay, Nintendo. I'll probably get you eventually. Don't know when. From Software game looked good.
Shoot! Oh, no, 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 no!
Okay.